then we have a little run back. From week 1.
Yeah.
BugvMan, an amazing Shinnok player. I've had the chance to play him online. Very, very talented. Versus one of the best.
Who was not here last week at all.
Who was not here last week because he got 105th, was it?
105.
SonicFox is finally back in the top 8.
Yeah, he's got to be wanting some redemption for sure.
I would think so. And he's going to be running it back with BugvMan. Now, the interesting thing here is that Shinnok, because of the patch, got a little bit of a buff.
He definitely did. I know that now he can meter burn his little...
He can now meter burn Hellsparks.
Hellsparks, yeah. On block.
On block, which gives him a lot of advantage. And
I think it's like plus 24 or something.
Plus 24. Like that, yeah. And on top of that, he also gets a new overhead. So before he had the low,
launcher,
which was back 3, it's more of a, it's like a ground bounce. He used to have his back 3, which used to be a low, which would go into Hellsparks, whatever mix up. But now that has been changed to forward 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Forward 4, I believe,
and now he has an overhead that he can continue. So now he almost has a Quan Chi-like blender where he can get that 50-50 mix up of making you either guess to block high or low after he does the spell steal.
That's huge. I mean, I wonder if BugvMan's going to be able to implement that he was gained that like today, like a few hours ago, if you will. Like,
and on top of that, this is weeks later, so he's definitely been playing the game more. He's much more comfortable, I'm sure, with his character, and now he has a Vortex. And
what else could you ask for, right?
Honestly, because I really liked Shinnok. I loved his design. It was a character that I personally really wanted to play, but I just found him lacking. And BugvMan was like, you know what, you're wrong. And he showed me that I was wrong because even before the patch, he had a lot of really great tech and a lot of really great stuff. But now he has even more tools.
Right.
But let's be honest, the player he's facing is no slouch.
No, he's with the exception of last week, he's totally dominated. Totally dominated all the ESL tournaments. I mean, all the preseasons.
I like the way you put that.
He has one second-place finish, and he lost to Rio. Aside from the 105th last week, so he's got a ton of points. He's been making some money.
Is it possible that we finally see a different champion, even from the preseason? It's just been Rio,
SonicFox,
Rio, SonicFox. Can BugvMan finally take down the Titan? It's been shown that it's possible before.
Yeah, last week was Killstreak, who actually went to our tournament on Sunday, so we're going to have some of his videos uploaded, which will be very entertaining. But last time these guys played, like you said, week 1, it definitely wasn't a blow-up.
No, but you could tell that BugvMan was also dropping a lot of things.
He really was. He wasn't like, if I recall, he was just like doing a ton of throw punishes.
Yes.
Round 1.
Here we go. The run back. BugvMan versus SonicFox. And SonicFox is playing Ermac.
Yeah, which is really confusing right now.
I want to share something with you. I also had the chance to play against SonicFox's Ermac, and it is disgusting.
It looks ridiculous already. It's like crazy rush now. Oh, drops the corner combo, but I mean, looking good here from BugvMan.
Now look for a lot of Soul Blasts, instant air Soul Blast from SonicFox to start that pressure.
We already saw that.
A lot of low pokes into Soul Blast.
A lot of respect here from BugvMan.
Nice blocks from BugvMan until he gets caught, unfortunately.
The stage is so dark.
And he uses all of the tools so that BugvMan doesn't even have the option to break. Really smart stuff from SonicFox. Ooh, Hellspark came out a little late.
Yeah. Just going in.
And look at all that advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but catches the backdash.
Just raw soul ball. Doesn't convert it into anything, but here's some damage right here. Pushing to the corner, but then teleports. Eats an uppercut, jumps in the corner himself.
Could have been a better punish.
Definitely. Great blocks there, buddy.
That is neutral. Yeah. That string is neutral on block.
Oh, there it is, the teleport.
Nice uppercut. What a read. Punish. Beautiful.
Oh, he doesn't burn it for the extra damage, but he does go in with the teleport. It works. He got the knockdown.
Really smart pressure, but unfortunately gets caught.
So I wonder if SonicFox is reading that he's doing that quite a bit. I mean, that's the perfect thing to punish it with.
Oh, and one of my favorite brutalities in the game. So really,
on that Sunday.
Really good stuff to BugvMan. Unfortunately, again, a lot of the teleports that he blocked, as well as the soul balls, immediately on block up close, he really wasn't punishing them with anything other than an uppercut. He's got to utilize that damage.
Yeah, definitely. I feel bad for him. He's probably been training for like 2 weeks for Aaron Black.
Right?
He's like, oh, I got this matchup, man. And then Ermac.
Yeah, and I've noticed SonicFox plays a very different style of Ermac than most players.
Yeah, it did look like a totally different playstyle. And what BugvMan needs to just stop doing entirely is those backdashes. Because
you can't do that against Ermac.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Almost every time he's eating one of those, you know, soul balls.
Soul balls.
Yeah.
And another thing about this, oh, I noticed BugvMan is Brotherhood of Shadow now. Another thing that I've noticed
Thanks, buddy.
is that Ermac can just front load so much damage, so you really have to utilize every punish opportunity you get against this character. You cannot let stray damage go away against Ermac because he will make it up.
So he's just getting the hard knockdowns here. Okay.
Oh, finally
Nice.
dashing in,
There's
mixing
that
it up.
So he's definitely using the tools that he's been given, you know, by the new patch.
Nice block, but again,
Good throw.
not the best punish.
But I mean, he does have corner positioning here, and he has a mix-up.
That's true.
There
but
it is. Oh, he does not finish the combo, and then goes in for the throw. He's lucky he didn't eat more damage there. But I mean, we're seeing it right here.
And here we go. Ermac is going to make up a lot of damage. Put him in the vortex. It's so much
nice
pressure.
overhead, yeah. Man, he broke pretty late on that.
Oh,
man.
my goodness. SonicFox.
What a reaction.
Oh, again.
That was smart stuff, because BugvMan has done that several times.
Something I'm also noticing is SonicFox is using the back 1-2 string, which is really advantageous on hit, but on block you can actually poke. He's choosing not to poke at all, which is just giving SonicFox more pressure opportunities. Oh no!
You do not want to leave SonicFox.
He had stolen Ermac's lift, and it's very punishable on block. And now he's eating another combo for it.
Man, the mix-ups, the damage. Oh my gosh.
There's just so much going on right now for him.
Man, I don't know what it is, but, well, I know what it is. It's SonicFox. He's making Ermac look like a super fast character.
I wish I...
Oh, the disrespect.
What did we call that?
What did we call that?
We called it something, but anyways...
It was really clever, and I was really proud of us.
Yeah, I wish I could play Ermac as good as SonicFox. I mean, he does so many things with this character, all of his pressure, the decisions he makes, the mix-ups. He has made this character ridiculously hard to fight, and it's showing. BugvMan is a great player, but he's just having trouble just opening him up or even blocking the mix-up.
Yeah, SonicFox is absolutely relentless right now. Just tons of pressure, and he's playing it just such a fast pace.
He's playing it perfect almost.
Yeah. I feel like he was almost 100% on his reads there on that match. I don't think he got blown up for a single read. Are we gonna see a variation switch?
I don't think so.
So BugvMan sticking to his guns. Same thing he did in week 1. He just ran it down.
Wow, this watching SonicFox's Aaron Black makes me. Excuse me, his Ermac makes me sad because it's so good.
It's pretty ridiculous for sure.
This kid is so impressive.
He took the week off, watched Brett last week.
Right?
Yeah, he's like, I like this character.
Yeah, Brett, another very good Ermac player.
Yeah, and he was grand finals last week. So here we go. So this is a match point here for SonicFox. Just getting in right away.
Relentless pressure. Choosing to end it with a hard knockdown.
Okay. Meter burns it for some damage, and
but drops his combo. Nice uppercut to make up for it.
Anti-air. Beautiful teleport by SonicFox. Now he has his own pressure. He has the corner carry.
Just nothing but relentless pressure, and he can't get out of it.
Man.
Teleport.
At least he's out of the corner.
He's out of the corner, but he's still getting bullied all over the screen. And there's nothing that BugvMan could really do there.
No, it is looking pretty one-sided. I wonder what BugvMan's thinking, if he feels like he still has a chance here.
He jumps back. Nice backdashes.
Okay. A hard knockdown. That teleport.
There's another problem as well. BugvMan is just not respecting any of SonicFox's wake-ups, which are very punishable, I might add.
Yeah, definitely the teleport, and SonicFox is he's just using them at the right time. He's playing really smart.
Oh my goodness, more instant airs. And that's gonna be it. Wow. You know, I was curious too to see if SonicFox was going to play Ermac or Aaron Black.
Our first fatality of the night, I believe. We've seen a few brutalities.
Yes, I love this fatality. Ew. I mainly love it
Ew.
because of the fact that he just kind of holds your head. Yeah. Like, hey, what's going on? Oh, me?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, this? Oh, no, this is just a head. But again, great stuff to SonicFox. Again, I wasn't sure if he was going to be using Ermac, if he was going to be using Aaron Black, but playing his Ermac before this tournament, I had sensed, I even told him, if you play Ermac, you're probably going to go really far as you normally do, but his Ermac it's just pressure city.
Yeah. Yeah, the pressure was amazing. Like I said, he played at such a high pace. It's hard for, like BugvMan, it's hard for him to keep up. And he was just great reads.
Yeah.
He was converting almost all of his hits into damage.
And BugvMan just unfortunately wasn't utilizing all the damage that he could have.
No.
And he wasn't respecting SonicFox's Wake Up, which has armor. And that was really starting to hurt him because every time he did get some momentum and he got the knockdown.
Wake Up Teleport.
Wake Up Teleport, and he would eat it every time because he was still trying to continue that pressure.
Right.
So unfortunately for BugvMan, still making top 8, great stuff.
Definitely.
Moving on once again towards the finals.
Yeah, top 4.
Yeah. So make sure you guys are following us on Twitter at ESL Mortal Kombat as well as at NetherRealm and on Facebook, because when we return, we'll have more MKX Pro League action.